Hello and welcome back to the Blanga podcast, the home of deep hats and sports chats. Jed, we're back. We're better than ever.
It feels good. Rugby league's back.
Oh, so back.
We're back in the swing of things. The McGee's flying.
Oh, yeah.
The McGee's better than ever.
We've got a pretty big announcement around that later coming in the show.
And it's gonna... A few hairs are going to be pricked. It's going to be controversial, our announcement, but I think it has to be done.
It has to be done. It's been a long time coming, Jed. We've been thinking about it for a while, and yeah.
We should start the show with it, I reckon. Let's just spearhead into it.
Yep, let's get into it. So, the big announcement is Jed and I have decided to end the Pub of the Week segment.
Pub of the Week's over. It's finished. It's no more debate.
Yeah, look, we've made a decision together. It's after a lot of conversation, talking with our legal team.
It wasn't taken lightly, but I just want to say the corporate margarita will do anything for a corporate marg.
Yeah, we will. Yeah.
A corporate taco.
I think, Jed, it was a pretty easy decision on our end. Obviously, as I said, we talked to a lot of our teams. It had to go through people that were higher than us.
Because it's not something we take lightly. Obviously, we're built on Pub of the Week. And to just remove the segment, people come to us every week and they say, what's the Pub of the Week this week? I want to see if it's as good as what they were saying. So permanently, the Pub of the Week is forever going to be the McGee.
Yeah. So that's the big announcement of the week. I don't really care who it offends, Jed. We've had a great time with that segment. It's probably one of the segments that's stayed pretty consistent in the show.
Definitely.
Since the start of the podcast over a year ago. So I'm sorry for who this upsets, but it's a decision that we haven't taken lightly, and we've come to it after a long time of consideration. And we just want to thank
Joey and Gork,
Bar Taco, for being behind us on this.
And I think it's important to mention that when we started the podcast, we promised one of our pillars was authenticity and honesty, truth,
loyalty, integrity,
and just raw, honest opinions.
So,
we have to be true with ourselves. Pub of the Week's over. The McGee is the pub of...
It's the pub of the show now, Jed. I know that there's a lot of people who would have enjoyed it over the weekend and know where we're coming from.
I know the Newy and the QA won't be happy about this.
Even the kiosk, Jed, down in Yamba.
Oh, well, the kiosk is more like venue of the...
Yeah, but it's gotten Pub of the Week about 3 times.
Yeah, well, it defies the laws. Oh, the Pacific Hotel is going to be dirty about this.
Yeah, it's going to be filthy. Look,
I don't know.
we can still talk about pubs that we've been to
that we liked during a certain week, but it won't be Pub of the Week.
No, because, the McGee pays the bills.
Into sport. A good place to start is the Reds. We're back.
Rugby is super back, Jed.
2011. Are we going to run it back in 26?
I think so. Like, we talked about it last week, how the Reds have just turned such a corner. And I think it on display on the weekend against a pretty strong Brumbies side.
Yeah, it was a strong Brumbies side, but we put them to the sword.
We sure did. And may I just say that whoever's running the media team down there at the Reds Instagram is doing a pretty incredible job.
I'm loving the chirp.
It's really chirpy. Yeah,
it's that meme and Carter Gordon's try to finish. I haven't seen an Australian person do something like that since James O'Connor's try in 2020, but that was COVID times, didn't really count.
Yeah.
Or 21.
And also Nick Berry also blew up probably 5 penalties that probably weren't penalties, but hey.
What was with the knock-on call?
From what I hear, Fluky did a pretty obvious knock-on that wasn't called up. But
I
hey,
didn't see it.
I didn't see it either. And you know what, Jed? Everyone who's complaining about that, that's just footy at the end of the day.
It's just it's the bounce of the ball. It's the call of the ref, flipping of the coin, the bat.
The bat. I was about to say, Jed, when a bat is metaphorically or physically flipped up in the air,
theoretically,
you don't know if it's going to be hills or flats. And sometimes that's what happens with a knock-on, Jed.
Obviously, you actually do on certain bats. You really do know. Like the one at Yamba, you call flats every time because it's always going to land flats.
Yeah.
There's something to do with it. It just lands flats. Like, well, you picked the toss last time. I want to pick flats this time. Oh, wait, I won again.
Yeah, there you go.
It's pretty good.
But sometimes you get a hills.
Sometimes you do, but that's usually an anomaly.
A regular ground.
That's like shooting star sort of stuff, Yeah.
Obviously, Dungunu's try in the corner to seal the deal. Fraser McWright, who we were saying has a bit about him.
Fraser can play rugby union.
That guy's pretty good.
He'd be pretty good at rugby league as well, I reckon.
I think
Better
so
at union, though.
Yeah, better.
Because his skill set really suits the union.
Obviously went to a private school, so probably...
Grammar, 4 years in the first, grammar, all that sort of calibre. Played centres, moved into number 8. Fraser can play rugby league.
Can play rugby league. Had one of the grittier performances I've seen.
Weird game, though, with the rain and everything.
Oh, well, wet weather footy, Jed, is always something that's pretty interesting. Always throws a spanner in the works.
I love how the Queensland spirit really shone through. You know, rain, hail, shine.
Jed, I think one that kind of shines true is that rugby just runs red.
Rugby runs red, and we are red.
Has a crowd that can break the odd Volvo sound meter.
I don't know how... We did the same thing every time.
Always does it on the second crack.
And then we go out and sound
yeah.
the V8. God, they got me fired up. As well as the 2011, Lose Yourself.
When something becomes pretty controversial in the game, the bum, 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 bum,
oh, yeah.
dum, dum, dum,
God, they got me
dum,
tense.
Dum. Gee, imagine the boys out in the field hearing that. Oh,
got my hairs to stand up when I was I reckon let's bring that back. Maybe we should get in contact with the sound guy down there at the Corp.
I think we should. I mean, we've got a bit of
sway
and purchase. I think now.
Yeah, we have got a lot of purchase on it, especially since Harry Wilson, big fan of the show.
Yeah, big fan of the show.
Schooner Scorer. So I met Schooner Scorer on the weekend, and a few comments about him. More charismatic in person, funnier in person.
Yeah,
definitely looks like he can run a sub 3 hour marathon because he has.
Yeah, and pretty easy on the eyes.
Oh, in person, you should have seen him. He had the most elite wink I have seen in my entire life. There was this person, they were doing a pouring competition, and Schooner was scoring the pours. Schooner Scorer was scoring the pours.
Genius.
Great irony there from the Heineken marketing team. They knew what they were doing.
That jacket was so cool as well.
Oh, it was the coolest thing I've ever seen. And God, he pulled it off. He was actually, I made a note, Van Roy pants, all undergarments were Polo Ralph Lauren. Because of course it was.
Yeah.
And I'm not sure where his shirt was from, but a sick jacket, Van Roy pants.
Yeah, of course.
And one of the greatest flows I've ever seen. Oh, I aspire for a flow like that.
Yeah, no, it's a flow of note, Jed.
Oh, you should have seen it. And I was taking note of his technique, of how he got the flow to flow so well.
Did he have a good claw?
Well, when he was clawing, it was like he'd just go for a side and push a side back at a time. He also didn't mind a back frizzle, like just frizzle the back out.
Correct.
Which I thought was really good. So he went... One point, he went back frizzle, funny comment, crowd laughing, turn around, wink. Another back frizzle. It was some of the most elite work I've ever seen.
And the thing is, Jed, as well, he doesn't know he's doing it.
No, he doesn't even try. I heard some story that at the Formula One, there's people that drive the celebrities around. Like, there was a Schooner Scorer guy, and he transported Schooner Scorer to everyone he needed to be. Apparently, they were chatting all weekend. At the end of the weekend, was like, "You're such a legend, mate. Do you want to come and work for me?" Schooner Scorer said this to this guy just working at the F1.
Oh my God.
And imagine that. That's a dream come true. I would love to work for the Schooner Scorer.
I think, Jed, it's only a matter of time before we find ourselves in the same circles as Alex.
It's funny. I've realised, obviously it's all over social media.
Yep.
And a lot of people coming to me is like, I love Schooner Scorer. Like I legit wanted to be him. And I'm realising that it's not an original thought that everyone wants to be Schooner Scorer.
No, and especially I think the reel that we posted, Jed, painted him in a bad light.
Yeah.
Because he didn't really clock what was going on.
No, but he's so charismatic, he didn't have to. He had a subtle laugh. He probably winked, and then he went hair back, frizzle out the back, and God, he nailed it.
Did you get anything else to him? Did you say anything else to him?
Well, I just said he was an inspiration. That's all I really got the chance to. He's such a busy man.
Yeah.
His time spread so thin, but yet he had time for everyone. Turns out his real name was Alex.
Yeah.
That was like, it's like, everyone, Alex has got to go now. And we're like, well, who's Alex? I want to get a photo of a Schooner Scorer.
Yeah. So
like that.
He has obviously built somewhat of a Schooner scoring empire, Jed.
He has. So he had a cameraman who had like a proper camera rig, and he also had like a camera, like a little phone part of it. So it was double filming everything. And he just followed him around, caught some shots. Schooner Scorer doesn't really have to try, but he seems to be living the life. Like he was on a yacht at night time, then he was in the pit lane during the day.
What you're telling me, Jed, he's the full package.
He's a modern day Austin Powers.
I think so.
He's a bit more woke because Austin Powers obviously wouldn't survive in this day and age, but he is that English Austin Powers for the modern day. He's a smooth operator, that guy.
Yeah.
They probably made the song after him when he was born. Alex Johnson could break the try scoring record.
Oh, and then Wayne blowing up.
Yeah, that was a weird block from Wayne.
I actually kind of agree, Jed. I think it's not our game. I agree.
What do you mean?
AFL has that. They do their stupid little running on the field thing. We're bigger than that.
Agreed. That's actually a good point.
Wayne said we play our 80 minute. The game, the whistle blows at the start, whistle blows at the end. You can come on at the end if you want.
Yeah.
But it's gladiatorial for 80 minutes.
That's a great call, actually.
And the AFL boys have that little, we come on the field when they score 1,000 goals or whatever, and we all hug and kiss each other. Nah, not in rugby league, bro.
Nah, stay away, stay off the field.
Do you want to get, do you jump into the Coliseum and get eaten by a lion?
No, you don't.
No, you don't. You wait till after.
One of those pterodactyls come and bite you.
Yeah, exactly right. No.
Famously, pterodactyls can fly, though.
Yeah, famously. Yeah, and pick you up.
That's a horrible example.
Probably wouldn't stop them from getting anyone in the crowd if they could fly.
Yeah, okay, bad example, but you get the vibe.
Yeah, no. Jed, talk to me F1. You were there. Talk me through Oscar, your feelings, your emotions, how the Sheens dealt with it, what you made of the race. Just give me it all. I'm here to listen.
I'll paint the picture if you're right.
Yep.
I'm an artist. Give me my canvas. I'm painting the picture. So we're there for the weekend. We're in the Piastri stand. He's still racing, and they've named a whole stand after him. And it's not in some random corner. Like Ricciardo's around like the inside of turn 1. Jones corner. A legend. Piastri stand on the finish line on the pit straight.
Right.
Like instant legend. Like, does it stick around after this season? I don't know. So pressure's on, right? And everyone in the Piastri stand got given a green shirt with Oscar on it, and a yellow and green hat with OP on it, Oscar Piastri, and Oscar on the back. So pressure's on. And on race day, everyone got given a flag. And all weekend, Oscar's outperforming Lando. And so, expectations are high. Everyone's so excited for Oscar. Like, can he pull something off out of this world? And then, excitement building. His qualification is as good as the free practice sessions. Before the race, drivers parade. When Oscar's mini buggy comes past, everyone in the entire thing standing ovation. Cool character. He doesn't break. He gets out of the car post parade in front of the Piastri stand, like thousands and thousands of people there, and he's like, "Gee, everyone up." And it's like, "I just want to put on a good race for you all." Anyway, he's on the out lap, so it's basically the lap to go from the garage. And you take it towards your starting position, but it's not even when you start. You go back to starting position, and then the people work on the car a bit more, get the setup right. So takes it out from the out lap, hits the chicane, everyone's seen it, he spins off, crashes. Whole stadium just drops silent. Pin drop stuff. It actually seemed fake. You saw it on the big screen, that's not what just happened. Oscar kind of just crashed. And sometimes you can drive away for crashes, but he couldn't. He got out of the car, took his gloves off, and it was so sad.
So they only take one car, so he can't get another car.
No, well, yeah, no. They have different pieces, and they could repair the car, but not in the 15 minutes until the race started, or the half an hour until the race started after it.
Did they even attempt to fix it?
No, they couldn't even get it back because he crashed it in some random corner, and you have to get the truck to take it all back around. It's out of the regulations. It was taken out of their hands, and it was so sad. There were some glassy eyes from the Sheens. That's for sure. I was into shock. I just didn't say anything for a while. Now I feel stupid because Oscar just crashed.
And you're wearing...
And everyone in this entire grandstand, how many thousands it is all wearing Oscar merchandise with the Oscar flags. All matching. Oh imagine the head noise you'd have after that. Race is awesome. It's so good. George won. George is a bit of a gimp.
Okay.
He's super preppy.
Okay.
And I don't mind that, but
raised in the confines of F1. Jeff.
Yeah, exactly. And probably grew up in some nice countryside, little house on a few acres.
Silver spoon stuff.
Yeah, exactly. He's all right. He hasn't won much, so he deserves it. Really.
Max Verstappen down there?
Verstappen crashed out in qualifying, so started last position, and he came up and ended up finishing in 6th. He's an absolute weapon. I love Max Verstappen.
So, Jed, I feel, obviously, I'm not super into my F1. Obviously, watched a couple of laps, mainly because it was in Australia, and I thought, hey, you're down there.
Yeah.
And, it's really cool, but I want to know the intricacies of it, and I haven't had the Panadol of F1 in Drive to Survive, and I'm looking to do that. Yeah. And I was actually going to ask you live on the show, should I watch it from the start or just watch the most recent season?
I feel watch the first season because you fall in love with Daniel Ricciardo. He's the personality. Got such an infectious smile.
Yep.
And there's good controversial episodes in there. It's got you feeling stuff. But then skip to current because it changed a lot. The teams are all different. There's 11 teams instead of 10, and 5 of the teams are called different names. We're going to start with the Broncos. Honestly, I'm pretty happy. I was happy with the result, got a lot of confidence. They're actually doing the punters a favour. They're driving out the odds a bit, so we get a decent prize for the premiership. then they'll obviously make a long, deep run into the finals into September.
Gritty.
But pretty happy about the performance, honestly. Thought we played just as how I wanted us to play. We tricked Penrith to run into our trap of getting this confidence that we're this elite team. Okay. No, you're not.
Few stats I want to throw at you, Jed. 44 missed tackles.
Love it. Great signs for the season. Only way is up.
I'd also like to remind you, I don't know what the completion rate was, but...
It's like 66%, the lowest since 2017.
Yeah,
61%, I think.
Low.
Pretty happy with that, actually. I thought that it just shows that we got so much room to go with our footy. And once we get our game on, like our footy, no one plays better than us when we're playing our good footy.
Yeah, I think, I'll have to agree with you there. Obviously, the Broncos are a team that need to get into their groove, find their momentum. And I don't think that was shown on the weekend, but that's all right.
And I think it's important to note that they've fallen to a simple, classic trap of creamy pints.
Yeah,
they've gone to London. They've tried a creamy pint. One of the boys has told them about H&A, Hope and Anchor up there at Paddington.
Oh yeah,
and they've got a taste for creamy pints.
I tell you what, Jed. Once you go over to the UK and you wrap your laughing gear around a creamy Guinness, doesn't bode well for your round one performance because you're slow.
It's famously moment on the lips, lifetime on the hips.
That is what they famously say. So look, I think we can put the Broncos' performance on the weekend purely down to those big fat creamy pints they had over in the UK.
I think so, and I think it's important to note that they're doing this for the punter because they're the people's team, they're Brisbane's team, and I want a few more weeks of these poor performances, and let's turn it around. Just when we just about to sack Madge, let's turn it around.
Because famously,
the
NRL season marathon, not a sprint. What are we talking about? It's round one.
Famously. Obviously know that Storm don't lose round one games.
No.
I can't believe that anyone thought anything different because I know lots of people did. No Trent Liero, no Eli Katoa, no Sean Bloor was there, no Pappy, no Xavier Coates. They're 5 of your best players.
Yeah. The absolute, the intestines ripped out of them, Jed.
Yeah. The engine room.
And
the second row forward.
Oh, I have to absolutely agree. Like, I didn't see the result as being anything different than it was.
Yeah, no, we saw that a mile away.
Zachy Lomax off to the force for 2 years with the decision that Parramatta will not be letting him play for any other NRL club until his contract is over. Now, Jed, this is really lining up a pretty hot backline for the 27 World Cup. Rugby's so freaking back.
It adds depth.
So much depth.
And I think it's important to realise that most people will be injured in tournament play, like as a tournament.
Yeah.
We're in tournament play here.
Back-to-back stuff.
So a back line could be Jorgo, Angus Crichton, Suli'i, Lenny Katau, you got Tommy Wright in there, Zachy Lomax, Carter Gordon.
Tatey.
Love Tatey.
It's a hot back line.
Jake Gordon, not a fan of Jake Gordon.
As you were saying there, I don't really know where Lomax will fit in. He'll definitely come off the pine.
Does he want to play centre? But no, Zach, you're a winger.
I think he's not at a point now, Jed, to be calling the shots.
Agreed.
Zach is going to be chained up and he's going to be a good boy and he's going to do what he's told.
Hopefully he can learn how to kick out of the hands because he can kick off the tee.
Very, very astute observation there, Jed, because I haven't seen him kick in play, like in free-flowing play.
He does those stupid chip kicks, but that's about it.
Yeah,
they're the ones he kicks from about 20 out, kicks them too hard, goes dead. He's a specialist at those. But chase is hard. It's like, just do that. No, it was always too hard.
Is it a matter of just extending the foot, just that extra kind of 30 degrees?
I think so. But it's also the power you get. Like you angle your body, where you follow through. We need a kicking specialist in. Maybe get Rugby Bricks in for a few sessions. He's living in New Zealand. Come on, bring him over. Here, let's teach him, Zach Lomax, how to kick Rugby Bricks.
Yeah.
Not off the tee, out of the hand.
Yeah.
I don't think it'd be that hard.
All these league players are coming over to our game thinking they can just start calling the shots. Start taking valuable positions from blokes who've earned it, who have done the years in private school.
What about
the hard years in private school?
Joshy Fluke. That's who I want to look out for. Lipo Dangunu.
Yeah.
People like them.
Yeah.
People that need a shot.
Battlers, Jed.
Battlers.
That's what this country's built on.
Yeah, just battlers who just played for the Reds, made it through, got picked in the under-13 Met North side.
Yep.
Then got picked in those development squads in under-14 and 15.
Yep.
And name was still in the cycle. Made the under-16 Queensland side.
They played in the A's all the way through.
Made the Wallabies camp for under-16s. And then they're the same people who were scouted at 13 and they're the same people that are still the best when they're about 30.
What about them, Jed?
That's who I worry about.
The T20 World Cup, we'll keep it really short because I'm pretty sure that tournament ended a few weeks ago.
I think it did.
I don't really care. All I could see was the cheats throwing the ball at that poor nameless New Zealand player.
Yeah, not apologising. Harry Styles got a new album.
Harry Styles did have a new album, Jed. I listened to it front to back a couple times. I'm a fan.
Now, give me your top three.
Pop, Coming Up Roses, and Ready, Steady, Go.
Right. Okay, I like Coming Up Roses. I love American Girls.
American Girls is a banger.
American Girls love. And also, Can't Go Past Aperture.
Aperture, yeah. I mean, obviously...
It's got a lot more reps so far.
Obviously, it was... very obviously, it was the strongest song of the album, and that's why they put it out, I think.
Definitely.
But American Girls is really cool.
The intro, is it like off a movie or something?
I think it's got a lot of Powderfinger about it.
It does, the guitar.
Yeah.
That's what I was wondering. Is it a Powderfinger opening?
Bit of Coldplay about it.
Coldplay, that's it.
Bit of Clocks.
There's no way that's an original intro. Is that an original intro?
Hard to say, Jed. Hard to say. Hopefully they won't copyright strike us, but I think we'll be fine.
Yeah, big fan of it. The album.
I think it's
so
great.
vibey.
So vibey. I think it's going to be sitting around a lot of the clubs in the next 12 to 18 months, and probably our grandkids will be mossing to some of that music.
Like, let's play some of that old Harry.
Yeah. Put some of that old Harry on. Have you got a play for us this week?
I do have a play this week, and I think it's an important play when you're heading into rugby season. Like, a lot of people out here listen to this play rugby, and this play Saturday sport, which prevents the Friday rip. Like, you can have one or two, but it prevents the Friday rip. And that is just a quiet Friday night in with the footy on. Now, this is an original idea. You just flick the footy on, order some Uber Eats. Hopefully, one of the boys has like come over here.
Are we penciling this in for this Friday?
I think we're penciling it in for this Friday.
That is such a good idea.
Wait, should I put it in my diary?
Yeah, pencil it in.
Look at that. I haven't got it penciled in, but I got space for it.
Oh, fantastic. That's really, really, really exciting.
We'll just flick the footy on Friday.
Waterboard ourselves and grill.
Yeah, have some of those chicken tenders.
Those tenders have been getting a lot of reps in my mouth.
Yeah, I'm not having a Piastri burger, though.
You wouldn't want to crash.
My teeth to break on my first bite.
Yeah. That's a great play. Have you got a LinkedIn connection for us?
But let's give it to Carter Gordon for the game-winning try.
And for having the biggest bogan tats ever. Like, obviously it was the difference.
It's an X factor.
Because people think he's gotten better going to league and coming back, better scope of the game that he loves and he plays. But no, I think it's just the awesome stickers that he's got all over his arms now. That's not our game, Jed. They can do that. They can do that in the whole like national game that doesn't have any international standings at all.
Yeah.
They also want to get it in the Olympics. What a joke.
That actually, you're taking the piss.
Who are you going to play?
But I'm keen for the Origin to be part of the Olympics. You see that?
Oh, yeah. Peter
that would be
Bernardes.
awesome.
Yeah, that is pretty cool.
Let's just play an Origin in the Olympics. That opening ceremony could be Origin.
Yeah, and then
Imagine.
Followed by Sunsets, Powderfinger. Oh, that is a bit.
But no, I've 180 on my Alex Johnson opinion. Stay off the field.
Stay off the field.
I don't want it to be delayed.
No. I want to watch my 80 minutes.
Yeah, so do I.
Just because a few selfish fans want to go on and make it all about them, Jed.
Or no, I'm doing a TikTok of me on the field. Stay off social media. You don't even have a podcast.
Yeah. Your opinion doesn't matter, mate, because you don't sit down on a Monday evening.
Yeah.
And talk about sport
And release it to a couple hundred followers that you have.
Yeah. So just bugger off.
Grow up.
If we decided that people can go on the field, they can go on the field.
No.
Sure.
Yeah,
sure,
well,
but we actually haven't given any kind of approval to say that you can.
I think it's important to stamp this and say Blanga does not approve of everyone entering the field.
Nah.
And if you do, you'll be blocked from Blanga.
Someone talks about a video or like something we said.
An Instagram clip.
They say, I saw it on Blanga. We're like Queen now.
There are a lot of...
We're like Facebook. But you know what I mean?
Oh, yeah. Have you not got Facebook yet? Have you not seen the Blanga?
No, like, yeah. Have you seen the recent Blanga?
Yeah.
It's like a reel.
It's like when Yeezys were first released.
We're Coldplay now.
We're Coldplay. We're Taylor Swift.
We're literally like Zendaya.
I love Zendaya.
All right, I'm wrapping us up. We'll see everybody next week. Thank you
Keep it
for
real.
watching. Peace out.